It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in for a rematch of Super Bowl 34. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting. We got a couple of teams who have to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Nashville. This field in at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former number 1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. And now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And you'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is...
Oh, he pumps up the football. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to see the football for the second time. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Back to throw is Rudolph. That caught Tony Pollard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. What does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rudolph. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
They send Ridley in motion. Rudolph looking to throw. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. To the right side they go, and here comes Collins. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down. Here's Rudolph. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll try zone read on 1st and goal. And he will take it in himself. Mason Rudolph, touchdown Tennessee. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Rams offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Cup in motion. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
First down, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. They face second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep, looking for Boyd. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
Now Rudolph. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Second down, it's Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Titans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Pollard. And they'll take this down inside 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Rudolph. Catch made. That's Boyd. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They send Ridley in motion. To throw is Rudolph. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He'll look to throw. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. He'll drop the throw. This one caught the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense going to take over here in the final minutes of this first half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the middle, it's Cup. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Stafford. They'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Stafford now on third down. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our Halftime Report. It was a strong first half for running back Tony Pollard. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Spears now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Titans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Throwing, Rudolph. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Rudolph looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5, and that's going to set up 3rd down.
Switch to Mr. Clean Toys.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He's got his man. That's Boyd. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Back to the tight end, Nick Van Ness. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he will dive into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now, folk, on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Rams punting unit coming out as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Here comes Jackson on the return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running right. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Rudolph. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On 1st down, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now. Stafford now. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The Titans offense make their way out to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. Brought down at the 48-yard line. The game is only a yard. It's 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Hupp brings it in left side. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st down, it is Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. They'll try again here in 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Moving the tight end right. Pollard. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Throwing, Rudolph. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Rudolph looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
Got the distance, and it's good! He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. To throw is Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st down. Back to throw, Stafford. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford to throw again. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the Titans. They took this one down to the wire. Late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
And there's no time like